Always remember, just because you came out that same portal, that doesn't mean that you're related. You could be representing your Earth father's bloodline or your Earth mother's bloodline. Always remember that. And then that's where the confusion comes from, when certain relatives and certain bloodlines and different breeds go at war with each other, because everything is mixed up in the world. There's a bunch of confusion. Certain past relationships could be messed up in other realms and follow you back to the physical world from other planes and ships. And certain siblings could be at war with each other. But is it a such thing as siblings? Is it a such thing as a mother and father? Ask yourself that. Any of these things. Just remember, we're sounds and vibrations and energy. Your energy travels. Some of y'all still stuck in the physical realm. There's other places besides the physical realm. But you gotta destroy and disconnect certain things. Even certain parts of you in low vibration realms that's connected to certain bloodlines. You gotta disconnect yourself away from that. Destroy certain parts of you. Because certain parts of you been connecting with negative things in other low vibration realms, and it plays out in certain worlds, and it plays out in the physical world and many other places that some of you not aware of. You know, you travel throughout the galaxy, you know, and I represent the ancient energy. I am the ancient signals. I'm one within the universe, and universe is inside of me. Trips Awakening, y'all will feel my ancient signals, one within the universe, and universe is inside of me. Greetings. Now, some of y'all are the walking dead, and what I mean by that is basically you're signing, contracts, giving the negative shadows permission to control your physical. Now, they control your physical, and some of your energy, travels. Like I said, it travels back and forth to other worlds and stuff. And some of y'all already been programmed and you attached to your physical. It's more to you than the physical. Alright, so some of your energy, basically trapped. And the negative shadows want you to stay stuck in the physical so they can take control. So when it comes to that, y'all sign contracts and, you've been tricked. You didn't know, so you can do certain things because we are connected to the negative mess on this low vibration realm. It's all around us. Like I said, we go through a different battle, throughout our journey. All right, so like I said, when it comes to the negative shadows and the Muppets and the programming, you got to stay balanced. You got to turn your frequency up. Because some of y'all are the walking dead. Some of you can get, shut down off of certain rooms and get real deep and connect to your physical, and you connecting with certain entities and negative relatives that was connected in other low vibration realms. Your minds are y'all could be bridging minds together in low vibration realms and other worlds, sharing each other information, whether it's negative or positive. And certain parts of you could be deceased in certain realms, but you probably think you still living in certain realms and certain worlds, and certain things that you're connected with, and you got to connect. You got to find your higher self on different many levels. When you travel through the realms, because there's no such thing as death, but in certain worlds, others that's around you, you could be deceased in other realms, but your energy still travels. There's many parts of y'all that you don't understand, and certain things connect with you. A part of you that's in other realms. Because like I said, your DNA is basically all over, like whether it's low vibration or in different dimensions, high dimensions and stuff, we travel. So certain parts of you and other low vibration realms, some of y'all are bridging, worlds together. Certain parts of you might be acting like your relatives, one of your relatives, and they could be negative or they could be positive. And some of them will take over your vessel and control your frequency. Like some of y'all could go out in your sleep and don't even know it. You could switch. It could be in another like body somewhere else in another room, because it's like we're connected to ships and planes and certain other things. How come y'all think, like I did a video like some months ago talking about how they say relationships and censorships and car dealerships and stuff like that. Like I was talking, there's a reason why they use certain words and stuff, and even in commercials, and I talked about that. All right, so the negative shadows know that some of y'all's relatives, they're trapped in low vibration realms. They've been tricked. And they use the same program for decades, and some of y'all are still on the program. That's the reason why when I was talking about, some of your subconscious is stuck in certain illusion dates, because you're connected with some of your relatives. And, and I was telling y'all, when it comes to your siblings, you could be at war with your siblings in other worlds, and it reacts into the physical world. You get what I'm saying? So, and it goes just like, back and forth, like it travels. You could be battling in other realms and stuff. So basically, that's when the programming comes in, and the ancient energy is destroying certain realms, and certain things basically getting released in other realms, not just in the physical world, in other places. So some, like I said, got tricked with the programming, joining society groups and stuff, signing contracts and oaths. See, you can break that. You just don't give your energy to it, because like on a physical realm, the negative shadows, they put their DNA into the drinks and all of that negative stuff, drinks, food, and all of that stuff. You just have to balance it and break the spells. Don't give your energy to this mess. So that's what I want to share with y'all. They're basically stealing scripts from your soul and selling it in other realms, and advancing and doing other things with your script inside your physical body. So you just have to go inside and connect with certain things. My apology. Connect with certain things, and just remember things happen for a reason, whether it's negative or positive, but you always got to stay balanced. All right, so I'm gonna do another video on this, but I just want to give y'all something to think about. What? Did somebody say something?